Hello YouTube! Welcome to Local History episode 286. For this episode, we're going to have a look at Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. It is the home entertainment distribution that was founded on June 1978. Their headquarters are in Culver City, California. Their areas can only be served in worldwide. Its key people of the co-president is Mike Walt and Jason Spivak. And now without further ado, let's get started. 1971 to 1975 and 1977 as a prototype, this was first named Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment. So we have the silhouette of Columbia Torch Lady, but they're inside of the square, black square outline, and then we have half black and white with all of the lines, and then we have the circles. I think it looks like a sun, I believe. And they are inside a white square background. 1979 to 1982 for USA and Canada, and 1979 to 1981 for international logo. So we have a blue semicircle with those white sun rising. Register trademark. On the bottom, we have the words Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment. On the bottom, there are the words, a division of Columbia Pictures Industries, Inc. in black text. 1981 to 1982, we have the big semicircle in blue with those white sun, or even a shining sun. We have the Columbia Pictures Torch Lady reaching up the torch with the sun white. Next, between the words, we have the words Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment in black text. And then we have these lines on the words Pictures and Home. On the bottom of the lines, we have the words a division of Columbia Pictures Industries, Inc. 1982 to 1983, they changed their name to RCA/Columbia Pictures Home Video. So it's just the words RCA, and then we have a slash, Columbia Pictures Home Video. And all these words, we have the words RCA/Columbia Pictures Home Video in black text. 1983 to 1991, we have the RCA logo in red text, and then we have the white square with black outline, and then we have two shapes, rectangle and a square in black. And then we have Columbia Pictures logo with a torch lady. On the bottom we have the words Columbia Pictures in white text, and on the bottom we have the words Home Video in black text. 1981 to 1982 for the international logo. The RCA logo gets bigger, and then we have those white square with black outline and with those black lines, half. And then we have the words Columbia Pictures in red, and then we have the Torch Lady, but it's in red and black. On the bottom, we have the words International Video in black text. 1982 to 1991 for the international logo. Same here, but the RCA logo looks smaller. And then we have Columbia Pictures logo, but this back in colored. And then we have the words International Video again in black text. 1986 and 1987 to 1991 for the USA and Canada. So we have the logo RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video are inside a black background, but this is used on screen logo. So we have the Columbia Pictures Torch Lady with blue semicircle. We have the words Columbia Pictures in white. On the bottom, we have Home Video. They are in gray or even purple, I guess. And then we have a silver shaped square. And we have RCA logo, but it looks a bit 3D. 1988 to 1992 for the international logo. This is the same thing, but instead of saying home video, there are the words international video in black. But the logo, RCA Columbia Pictures International Video, but it looks a bit different than the 3D. 1983 to 1992, they changed their name to RCA/Columbia Pictures /Hoyts Video Pty, or even a party. Limited, this was used for Australia. So we have the RCA logo and the Columbia Pictures Torch Lady logo. And then we have the word Hoyts in red text, but the T is longer than the O, Y, and S. On the bottom, we have the words Video, Pty, and LTD with those two periods in black text. 1983 to 1989. I guess this is on-screen version. So we have a black and blue or white gradients. And then we have RCA, Columbia Pictures, and Hoyts Video, Pty, LTD, or Limited in this logo. 1988 to 1992, and guess this is a screen version, another one. So we have the logo, RCA, Columbia Pictures, and Hoyts, all the logos. Looks a bit 3D. They're inside a black background. 1984 to 1992, they changed their name to TriStar Video. So we have the TriStar flying horse with those wings on top of those triangles. On the triangle, we have the words TriStar in black. On the bottom, we have the words video. And then we have a black or gray swoosh, I guess. I think it's a road or even a cloud. 1991 to 1993 and 1995, they changed their name to Columbia TriStar Home Video. We have the words Columbia TriStar and Home Video in black text, and the home video words on the bottom under the logo. We have the picture of Columbia Pictures Torch Lady and the TriStar Pegasus with those logo in the triangles. They're inside a black background with black and white outline. 1992 to 2001, we have those two parts of the logo. We have Columbia Pictures Torch Lady and the TriStar Flying Horse. And then we have the words Columbia TriStar Home Video. The words Columbia TriStar on the top of the words and the word Home Video under of this two parts logo. And finally, 2004 to the present for USA and Canada, and 2005 to the present international logo. They changed their name to Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. So we have these black trapezoid with those lines, with the long lines, and then we have those blue, orange, red, white, yellow gradients. That looks like a flame. On the bottom, we have the word Sony Pictures with those lines and the word Home Entertainment, the word Home on top of the word Entertainment in black text. Alright, that is it. It's over. Thanks for watching this episode of Logo History. The series is now complete. So we will hope you enjoy for the Logo History series. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History, and we'll see you on Tuesday for a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 287, Hanna-Barbera. Bye bye!